Greetings, dear ones. I am Kryon. Come a little closer. The message continues to be about love. This is the Circle of 12 meditation. This is why you came. All through this last year or more, I have given you instructions and helped to guide you into a place that I hope that you have gone with me willingly. It's a premise. It's a love premise. That this energy that has been given to you on this planet right now, even amongst all that you are experiencing, is exceptionally special and empowering. This particular energy, we'll say, to those esoterically minded, is different. We've explained before the differences, especially for those who do the healing work, that operate with energy medicines, and in general, that which is esoteric processes. And we've told you that the energy ramps up here. It's almost like there's more light now, so you can do more things now. New tools being given to all of those who are established healers on the planet, new processes. There are many starting to report that their process that they've used for years to help people is starting to enhance itself, almost by itself. Whereas they're doing the same things, they're getting amazing results. Years ago, when this energy started, we told you that some felt that they weren't really getting anywhere, and then actually they were doing poorer because of it. And that's when we gave you the premise of tuning into a new station, almost like the transmission had switched to a new station and the old station was going off the air. That's how it felt to so many of you. That's how it feels right now to so many on the planet who felt so in touch perhaps with the way things were, and now they're different. And those are the ones we want to reach. To show them that by yourself, without any help at all, there's something you can do. And it has to do with awareness, love, compassion, belief, allowance. Will you allow something that has not been done before, that perhaps some of you were told can't be done? Will you allow that in this new energy? And so the circle of 12 becomes a perception. Is it possible to go over the veil and visit your own soul? There would be those who say, no, that is only possible in death. We're going to say more about that. We're talking about many things, and you'll hear some of them more than one time. I want to talk now about the love of an entourage that is yours on the other side of the veil, in your soul. We'll speak of this yet again in a very loving way. But it's critical because this particular month, we're going to go to that place in your soul and we're going to meet some people. I'm going to say people because that's how you see them. They're not actually people. You'll see. You'll see. But we're going to do it every single time we go to that which is the circle of 12. You'll see. But first, you have to acknowledge something. Are you alone? Now, for some would say, well, no, that has been the mantra of Kryon for all these years. You are never alone. And some would look at that and they say, yes, because I have Spirit on my side with me. Thank you, Spirit, for being with me. And that's not what I'm talking about. That's never been what I'm talking about. Intrinsically, meaning, systemically, in meaning it's always been that way in a core level, there's this statement: you have help. You have an entourage that lives in your soul. Now we'll talk about this yet again so that you get this straight. An entourage. And that would be entities, if you want to call it that, energies of personalities, if you want to call it that, multi-dimensional helpers that belong to you. And these helpers are the same helpers all the time. That is the attribute of your soul. We've told you, and we've taught you, that your soul is the same one every single time you come to this planet. One soul, many expressions of that soul, many past lives. That's who you are. That means there's a sameness of knowing. It's not a new soul, of course. That means that that soul of yours continues to accumulate the wisdom and all that you have had. You've gone to your soul and met all your past lives. You remember that? You know they're there. What else is there? Oh, that will surprise you. So the immensity of the compassion and the love is there for you. Why else would the Creator create a soul, set up a system where you come and go from this planet and others, and you have so much help? When you are born, they are there, next to you, all your life. As an infant, as a child growing up, as a teenager, through adolescence and young adult, it's all there. And this entourage is always the same, but you may see it change. If you get to a place where you have an awakening, an enlightenment, something happens to you, you may say, I have that which appears to be a full change of helpers, of guides. There used to be angels around me, and now they're new. And here's my information to you. They're never new. You changed. And they just put on new clothes in your eyes. It got fresher, didn't it? That's how it works. Dear ones, you've always had these helpers. So what we're going to do is go to that which is the bridge. We're going to cross that bridge from this dimensionality to one that has all dimensions. That's the other side of that bridge. And we're going to spend some time with just a few of these that know you so well, that have come in every single time. Let's go to that bridge together and examine what's going to happen yet again. You look at the bridge and you know this is a bridge from the known to the unknown. For some, it's hard to cross because it's difficult for any human being to say, well, I'm going to step into that which I have nothing that is familiar. I'm going to go across a bridge and move into a dimensionality that makes no sense. I'm going to go to what I don't know. Difficult. But so many of you do every single week. And some of you count on it. I want this to be more real than it's ever been, because of what's going to happen now and for the next 3 weeks. Let's cross this bridge together like we always have. Take my hand. Take my hand. Let's go. This is the beauty of free choice, that a human being can take a consciousness which is designed for multi-dimensions and start to use it. That a human being could understand that there's so much safety and love that they'll cross a bridge into an unknown quantity and be fine with it and be safe with it. Cross this bridge through the veil and come to this place, if you want to call it that, because there is no place in multidimensionality. Come to this energy which is your soul and feel the love that is there, the compassion, the history that you have. This is home, dear ones, if you ever wondered. This is what is often seen by the near-death experience. I'll say that again. This is the place where you reside with God. And in this place, something's going to happen. Dear ones, I want to take you not to a theater, but this particular model to be repeated over the next 3 weeks. Come with me through this portal, this door that you wish to. It's a symbol, a metaphor that you pass from one energy to another. This energy has your name all over it. It's specific. You might even call it a healing center with your name on it. And there, in a room which is fairly large, not too big, not a theater, there sits a table. It's a padded table. Some of you would say almost like the table that you would have in a healing center or a massage room. And it's comfortable, and it invites you to lay upon it. And we do too. Lay upon this table and prepare for love. Lay upon this table and prepare for compassion. Lay upon this table and prepare to meet your guides. Dear ones, in the guide angel department, there are 3. And there always are 3. No more than 3. You don't gain a guide. There are only 3, always 3. And there is a reason for that. It is the triad of your consciousness, of your being. There's a reason for the 3 in numerology, meaning the catalyst for change. And that's what they do. They're there for changes within you. And today the changes can be profound. Every single time we meet, it'll be a different subject, and the guides are going to give you something different. They come into the room, and if you want to look at them, you can. Even though you're laying down, you can sense them. And you will find that in this particular case, they are transparent. Even though you may have identified them, painted their pictures, given them names, you're not accurate. Because they don't look anything like you imagine they might. Pure energy, pure love, angelic they are. However, what they have upon them is you. They belong to your soul. Always. They are your best friends. They are the ones that help you when you're not on this planet. They're the ones who help you when you're on this planet, and always have. They're the most familiar friends you've ever had in the universe. Built for you. They come with the soul, dear ones. Every single one of you has them. They're going to surround you. One is going to take your right hand. One is going to take your left. And one is going to put energetic hands on your head so you can rest your head in those energetic hands. They're beautiful. If you feel these guides touch you yet again, you realize this is going to be a conduit of everything that exists poured into you. Whatever it is you need right now can be given to you. And for this we have given the subject of pure and complete healing. This is the healing circle, dear ones. The attributes of the 12, the universal structure, is upon you. And right now these 3 guides are going to be transmitters of the most powerful healing energy that exists. And it's going to be poured into you. no matter what kind of healing you came for. Is it healing of the soul? Is it healing of the heart? Is it healing of the body? Is it to have peace in your life? Is it healing of abandonment or any of those things? This is pure. There's been nothing like it. This is what creates spontaneous remission. And it's going to be poured into you right now. You are connected, dear ones. Do you feel that? You're connected, really connected. This is real. This is a multidimensional reality that is yours. You've always had it. Different from what you thought, perhaps, but you've always had it. That's what they're here for. And every single week for the next 3, they're going to pour something different into you. But right now, we start with the basics. Healing. Dear ones, this is why you came. And I invite you to stay. And let this happen. No words can express this. No thoughts will be exchanged except for thank yous and love as they pour to you what you came for. Healing Wednesdays. That's what you're here for. Blessed is the human being who understands the reality of this particular thing in their life. It's as real as anything you've had before. Real, it is. Stay. Stay and be healed. And so it is.